just wanted to just talk about, you had this like really nice little break when you went over to Saudi Arabia. A lot of special things happened over there, you know, family and we just wanted to recap how was that and the special moments that went down.
I mean, it was an amazing trip, especially for me to go to Mecca and perform Umrah and see the Kaaba and do all that. So it was a dream, you know. Every Muslim is, you know, supposed to, you know, go there and experience that. And I'm blessed to be able to do that and perform Umrah. So yeah, it was a great trip overall. I met a lot of good people, and I had fun at the end of the day. So it was a good trip.
I believe something happened with your brother as well, or?
Oh yeah, my brother took a shahada. One of my friends took their shahada as well. I gave them. I was the one that gave them their shahada, so it was a blessing.
You know, for some of the people who don't really know, like how special is those type of moments when it comes to?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, every Muslim, you know, it's a dream to go to Mecca, and I'm happy that I was able to. It's such a blessing. I'm so thankful. Yeah.
You know, seeing the fact that you know, during this particular time in your training camp, you know, these type of challenges you're accustomed to and making adjustments. Like back in the day, we had that interview when you said, due to Devin Haney, it doesn't really matter. You're always going to have these obstacles. Yeah. You always talk about business, but you always say, whatever, screw it, I'm going to do it. Yeah. Right now, you're training at a time what some people might say might be, you know, inconvenient for you.
Yeah, I mean, what is it, 11 p.m. At night? We just got done working. Yeah, we trained for like 3-4 hours. I mean, but this is what the champions got to do. You know, they say it's easy to get it, but harder to keep it. So, you know, we training, you know, like we was when we was nobody knew us, nobody would give us a shot. So yeah.
You know, you mentioned on Twitter a while ago that you always call out people when they look unbeatable, never when they take a step down and things like that. We all know that the Lomachenko fight, you've been calling him for, I don't know, probably as long as I feel like I've been covering you, 4 years, 5 years. Just what about this fight that's so important for you, just as, you know, as the undisputed fight, you know, defending the undisputed, but just this particular fight itself? Yeah,
I mean, this is a fight that I've always wanted. Since I was 19, 20 years old, I've been calling Loma when he did look unbeatable, when they were saying he was a matrix and he was #1 pound for pound and this and that. I was calling him out, and then, you know, he went the franchise route and whatever, and then people said that I really was just bluffing. I didn't really want to fight him. But it just shows you how much I really wanted to fight him, because at this point in my career, I don't have to fight him, and I'm choosing to fight him. So that just shows you that what I say is real. I don't just call out guys and then what they say, I call them out and then I don't fight them. No, any guys that I ever called out, if they ever try to make the fight has been made. And this is another time where I proved that.
You know, seeing the fact that the goal was obviously to get all the belts, and now at this point you have all the belts, you're going straight to making the fights, and you obviously want all these guys. What would be considered more important, getting that undisputed title or just cleaning out the division and picking everybody one by one?
I mean, at the end of the day, I got the undisputed title now, so I want to knock them down one by one. Of course, everybody knows it's hard for me to make the weight. It's not the easiest for me to make the weight, but I'm sacrificing to fight somebody that I've been wanting to fight for a long time. Somebody who they said was, you know, I don't know exactly how it was said, but, you know, with the closest thing to Muhammad Ali or something like that. They said he was the Matrix. He was unbeatable. He was this. He was that. He was going to be mentioned with the greats and all that. I'm choosing to stay at the weight class and fight him. So, you know, and we don't know what's next. You know, we got to see. I may go up in weight. I may not. We got to see how I feel in this fight. We got to see how my weight cut goes and how everything goes. But it's definitely up in the air. I haven't made my decision yet. Like I said, I got to see after the fight, and we'll see.
You know, seeing the fact that you originally wanted to have this fight in March, and, you know, this has obviously been reported for May 20th.
Excuse me.
And, you know, I know you're going through Ramadan and things like that. Do you feel like on the Lomachenko team, like that's something that they're trying to, you know, as a tactic, like they prefer to kind of have you have a camp during this time opposed to when you conveniently wanted it?
I wouldn't say it was really up to Loma on deciding when the fight was. It was mostly, you know, the network and my promoter and all of that. I don't think Loma really had a say in when the fight was. I think if it was in March, I think he was willing to fight in March. But I don't know. I don't really know. But I really wanted to fight in March. I wanted to still be able to do my weight cut while I wasn't out of the ring as long and all that. I wanted to be able to do Ramadan, even though I am doing Ramadan while I'm in camp. But I wanted to be comfortable and be able to, still train two to three times a day comfortably. But it is what it is. Allah is the perfect planner. So right now he planned to fight for me, and we're gonna do what we gotta do.
Just the little glimpses of what I've got to see in camp. And I've seen that you're working with Coach DJ as well, and some little changes and stuff. But do you feel like in this particular camp, like you feel like you're getting stronger and just things are starting to click a lot better?
Yeah, every camp I feel stronger and stronger. My body's maturing. I'm getting bigger, getting stronger. I'm getting older. So my man strength is coming in at the end of the day. But yeah, every camp is gonna be better and better. That's why a long time ago I said Loma needs to fight me now because it's only gonna get worse. And now he's fighting me, and 2023. And wait, we in 2023?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Making sure we in 2023, and they will see. The world will see finally what I would have did to him. It's gonna be even worse this time. So,
to be fair, this is technically the undisputed fight that he didn't get to have when he fought Tio. So
yeah.
This is really, you're giving him, hence the name, the dream.
But he lost when he fought Tio, so it doesn't matter if it was for if it was an undisputed fight or not. He lost fair and square, so it doesn't matter.
And just kind of going through, the following steps of just like being a champion and these type of, you have the money, you have the belts, people in the narratives always change and things like that. Just what keeps you motivated? Because, everyone's always going to go with the trends and stuff like that, but you've been consistent.
No, money don't make me. Money don't, I'm blessed to be able to make money in the sport. It's a blessing, but this is truly what I love to do. So I get paid good for doing something that I love, and I was doing it for free at a young age. I was doing it for free as a pro as well for a long time. So it's not about the money, it's about the legacy with me. I want my name to be mentioned with the greats. I can go fight anybody and make money, but this is a legacy fight for me once again, and I want to keep proving myself.
They always make excuses or always change the narrative when you get the win and things like that. Do you feel like when you face Lomachenko, they're gonna have narratives that?
I hope not. I want them to give me my just due, so I'm gonna just say it. At the end of the day, this is the guy that was #1 pound for pound. This is the guy that was just a couple months ago was ranked higher than me on the pound for pound list. So it's funny that all of a sudden now that we fighting, now he drops under me. No, keep him up there. No, put him #1 actually. Put him #1. So, when I win, I can get all my credit, which they have no choice to give me my credit because this is the guy that they chose. This is the guy that they built up and chose. So now that when I beat him, choose me.
And my final question on the topic, when you got to have that face-to-face with him, did you get the sense or see something in his eyes? I know the joke's like, oh, you're like a heavyweight.
It was crazy. I didn't know that he had green eyes when I got up on him. I was like, damn, fucking Loma has green eyes. I didn't know that until I seen him face to face. So that was pretty much it. He just got out of a fight, so it really wasn't much to see. But we will see each other soon, and we'll go from there.
The most important fight, I believe, is you and Loma happening, and there's other fights happening in the division, and it is always a business, and I know that you understand business, but more than anything, you understand